Hello, welcome to my new series. It's a Minecraft Let's Play, and I'm starting a new hardcore world. For those of you who don't know, hardcore just means that when you die, that's it. The world is gone. You can't play in it anymore. My only goal really is to, well, not die. Avoid that if possible. Although we're placing bets now on how I'm going to die, fall damage. Probably. I'm not a careful person. It's gonna be fall damage. I spawn in a snowy taiga, which not my favorite biome. I don't really like biomes where I'm getting snowed on a lot, although I do find snow very pretty, and I don't like the grass color. Like, favorite grass color? Probably jungle grass, but you have to clear out all the trees to see it. But otherwise, I like bright, vibrant grass, so just not very fond of taigas in general. And the trees are too tall sometimes, which makes them not fun to cut down. I look around and I find that there's a frozen ocean, I think it's called, the iceberg biome basically, and it looks cool. There's a polar bear. Thankfully, no cubs, so I'm not in immediate danger. And I realize I have to go around it a bit or like pick another direction, looking for a better biome to settle in. Hi, kitty. What are you up to? Wow. Okay. I find a little cave in the ground and use the opportunity to grab some stone so I can make a furnace and upgrade all my tools. I'm already noticing some of the new cave generation. This is my first world in 1.18, and I hope I get to see some cool shit. Like how those icebergs look like really jagged mountains. That's cool. I can sort of see some cool terrain generation, but it's all like the fog at the edge of the world. So it's just a hint of it. I can't remember if icebergs used to look like this pre 1.18. I remember coming across them before in my other world, but I think they were kind of rounded, so I don't know if this is new or not. I take advantage of the fact there's just so much exposed coal in this stone cliff face and just grab it all. Instead of going by the ocean and just boating around until I find somewhere I like better, I decide to follow the river and just run on ice. It works out pretty well because I end up finding a forest biome immediately, which gives me more types of wood and nicer grass. I wander through the forest, looking for anything of interest, but also trying to look for sheep so I can make a bed because I do not want to be awake at night and fighting monsters in hardcore, especially without armor. I notice my hunger getting low, which is very bad news for this pig. Poor little piggy. I finally spot some sheep and I get excited, but it looks like there's one light gray sheep, one dark gray sheep, and only two white sheep, which is not enough to make a bed. So I decide that I need a pair of shears, so I go poke my head into the cave, hoping to find some iron in an easily accessible place that I could just grab and make shears with. I end up backing out pretty quickly because I'm terrified of being just mauled by mobs. I notice it's starting to get dark rather quickly, and I just start running around, hoping to find the three sheep I need, the three white sheep, or hopefully. And I'm just stressed because I can't find three white sheep. And I can't make a bed, so I'm gonna have to spend the whole night awake. I finally run down to three hunger bars, so not only is it getting dark, but I'm very slow and I haven't cooked my food yet. So my best plan is jump into a tree. It's a pretty good plan, all things considered, since most things can't get at me except maybe skeletons, and I'm able to cook my food more or less safely. Unless there's like some place that makes a natural staircase for mobs to get up. I I should be okay. Although I'd rather not spend the whole night up in a tree, at least long enough to get my hunger bars back up so that I can run properly. I do take the time to reorganize my inventory a little. When my food is done, I take the chance to make a break for the cave to hopefully block myself in and do some mining, which is the most productive thing you can do at night, I guess, if you're not sleeping. Though I do remember to grab some oak wood so I can make oak doors, which have holes in them that I could actually see through. As I run into the cave, I quickly realize there's a zombie on my tail. And it's a baby! Oh boy! I think I handled myself pretty well, even if I kind of cheesed the fight a little bit by getting it stuck on the terrain. I then quickly get jump scared by a second zombie. Second baby zombie. Thankfully, I'm able to lock myself in without any more baby zombie incidents. I turn this little cave hole into a cozy little corner to keep me safe, where I can put my crafting table and my furnace and do some mining until the night's gone, and hopefully find some iron so I don't have to do this again. I even add a little door to really make it home. And more importantly, to be able to check for threats outside without breaking a block and getting a creeper exploding in my face. I hear a skeleton's bones rambling, so I start digging into the walls and using my subtitles to track it down so I could hopefully break into the cave it's in and use that to help me find ores that are like exposed instead of just mining down and hoping for the best. I successfully break into the cave and hate it immediately because the entrance is above me and I don't want something falling in and murdering me. I'm just trying to find a safe way to enter this cave. Ah! No. Okay. I don't want to die. Oh, I am an unintentional genius. Sucks to be you, buddy. If I don't own a shield, I am never fighting a skeleton one on one. They will destroy me. Okay, things aren't looking so bad. I don't see anything. I don't know, I feel like I'm finding less mobs than I usually do pre 1.18. Like, even with like the spawning changes, there should still be a lot of mobs in caves, right? Spoke too soon! Spoke too soon! Run, run, run! Let's block myself in and take care of this guy like the other guy. Ah! I forgot I dug it one block down. I'm just gonna. Okay. We're not taking any unnecessary risks. Die! 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 Skelly number 2 has been defeated. Now to turn that one iron I found into a shield so I don't have to be worried about skeletons anymore. The shield, the shield, the shield, the shield, the shield! This is what true safety looks like. I check through my door hole to see if it's daylight out, and it looks promising, so I'm just gonna go poke my head out, look around, see if there's anything interesting around. There's iron right there. 2 pieces at least. I could have made shears on the first night. But the worst part is, I don't even notice it here. I only notice it much, much later. So as far as I'm concerned, I still can't kill those sheep because I still don't have enough to make a bed. So I'm still looking for iron that was right there. Instead of going back to the caves to keep looking for iron, I decide to use the daylight hours to explore a bit around me without danger. I really like mega taigas. I think they're cool. I didn't really find any in my other world, my main one, and I wish I did because they're sick. That poor pig. That poor, poor pig. Doesn't know what's coming to it. It's me. I'm what's coming to it. I don't really want to travel too far, so I'm quick to turn back and get home before it gets too dark. Don't forget to grab some sugarcane. Home sweet home. And still no bed. So, back to mining. The update to mob spawning, it gives me so much peace of mind. I could just put down 1 torch and feel 100 times safer. What doesn't give me peace of mind are these giant ass caves. I'm not going down there. There is nothing you could do that would make me go down there. I finally find the 2 requisite pieces of iron I need for my shears. You know, besides those ones that were in the cave above in plain sight. Ugh. Time to cook my iron. Shears have been successfully acquired. This is a good sheep. I'm glad I didn't kill it earlier. It gave me exactly the 3 wool I needed. You will never experience night again. Oh, would you look at that? There's that iron from earlier. The same iron that could have given me shears the first night. Cave bush. Now for more exploring in a direction that doesn't require me to cross too much water. That poor wolf is trapped. Another one. These plateaus look really cool. I think I want to make my base up here. Maybe not. Plains is kind of boring. It's getting dark, and I have shears, and there are sheep. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. I sleep peacefully with no regrets. some treasure. Okay, nothing special. There's a shipwreck over there, but my inventory is getting kind of full, so I'll save that for later. And boop. Whoops. Whoops! Skeleton! Skeleton! I swear I saw a skeleton. Ah! No! No! I swear to God, if one of those fuckers had a trident, I would murder somebody. Was I being punished for the sheep? Was this sheep karma? Oh, that's a village! Maybe I will live here. Oh, that's so convenient. A free armor to go with my shiny new boots. Ran back home for a quick pit stop. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the village yet, but I'll do something. Nice. Hello, small child. Are you having a good day? Hello, my friend. How great it is to see you again, safe and sound. Nothing will ever hurt you again. Nothing. Oh, a cat! Cat! I need fish. I need fish. I need fish. You are all dying for a very good cause, my friends. I lost the cat. I'm so sad. Dog Mountain. They're all trapped. I am a good person. I'm going back up to the plateau to clear out a little area to make my new base.
sleeping up here once again. Oh, an emerald. And another one. Wait, the ore itself is kind of rare. I should wait for Silk Touch. I'm gonna make this place safe. There we go, now nothing can get in. Torch Spam? Who's she? I don't know her. Oh, you need help, buddy? I can help you. Come over here. Wow, this sheep is an actual genius. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.
Hopefully by the end of part 2, I'll actually have a house.